Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, I wanted to get on here and just make a quick video, just, giving my thoughts on the recent Gamescom opening night live showcase that took place earlier today, actually 2 p.m. my time. I'm on the East Coast. So, I just wanted to talk about a few of the games and such that they announced that definitely got my attention and just, kind of talk about it a little bit. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about Overwatch 2. And not in a way that you probably would imagine, but we'll get there. But anyway, let's get started. So Gamescom had their opening night live showcase earlier today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for my side of the world, and they definitely Jeff Keighley was the host, and they had some pretty decent announcements. A couple of games that definitely caught my attention. There's a few that I'm looking forward to. So I just wanted to talk about some of those. Now, they opened up the show with a piano selection from one of the tracks from the upcoming Starfield, which I do have pre-ordered. I'm actually looking very forward to playing that game. Honestly, I had heard a lot about Starfield, but I really got sold on it when I saw the Summer Games Fest deep gameplay trailer that they did, really showcasing the gameplay, showcasing the customizations, and just really, like I said, I feel like it has that Mass Effect Destiny sort of mashup, you know what I mean? And I'm a big Mass Effect fan, and I like how there's going to be a lot of planet travel and things like that, and just the loads of customization. Being able to do a shooter, being able to fly your ship, customize it, and I'm just looking so forward to really spending my time with Starfield and just really taking my sweet time with it. So definitely Starfield's a day one for me. So looking forward to that. They showed off Black Myth Wukong. And, a while back I was kind of interested because, it was, kind of centered around the Monkey King. And they showed this trailer, and first of all, they had a musician playing that had no head. So I don't know if that was intentional or if that was just a really bad bug. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that trailer? The dude had no head. So it looked weird. And the guy was singing. And I'm like, okay, that's gotta be a really bad bug and kind of difficult to miss. But, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like another Bloodborne, or even what was the recent game that I checked out? I forgot what the name of it was, but I don't know. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I doubt that I'll get it, but I had to point that out because it was just like they showed that trailer and it's like that dude has no head. So yeah, it was just weird. It was just really weird. Of course, Tekken 8. Tekken 8 was a big one, which we now finally have a release date of January 26, 2024. And like I said, I figured that it wasn't going to release this year. I mean, I know this year we had Street Fighter back in June. We had Street Fighter 6. I know we're getting ready to have Mortal Kombat 1 next month, September 19th. But, I mean, in all honesty, with Tekken 8, I kind of figured it was going to be a next year release. I was thinking January or maybe even February. But yeah, I'm just glad that they finally revealed the release date. And they also showcased another game mode, a single player game mode called Arcade Quest, which kind of reminds me of like the battle hub that Street Fighter 6 uses, with your own character avatar and you can customize him or her. So, I mean, I guess that's pretty neat. And they showed off some more characters as well. So it looks like the base game is going to be 32 characters. So, not bad. Not bad. 32 characters, not bad. I know they got a standard edition, a deluxe edition, and an ultimate edition for digital. And I believe for physical they have a standard, and I think they have a premium edition that's like $300. That's supposed to have a Kazuya statue, if I remember correctly. But I'm not gonna get all that. But yeah, January 26th, PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. So yeah, definitely we'll be getting that day one for sure. So I'm just glad that it finally has a release date. They showed off some more Assassin's Creed Mirage. Definitely, I don't think I will get that on launch day, but being that I do like the Assassin's Creed games, I will probably get Assassin's Creed Mirage when it goes on sale for the first time. That's probably when I'll pick it up. But, I've always enjoyed the Assassin's Creed games. But, for sure, whenever that specific Assassin's Creed game that takes place in feudal Japan, as soon as that has a release date, I'm going to be all over that because that will be a day one. That will be a day one. They did show some footage from the first mission of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, don't get me wrong. I've never really been high on Call of Duty multiplayer. Because, you have to really be good at that game. Especially when it comes to getting kill streaks. You got to be really good. But, I've always appreciated, a good handful of the recent Call of Duty campaigns. You know what I mean? Just very great graphics, great action-packed story. I will probably eventually get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but definitely not on launch day. But I have to say, that gameplay trailer did look pretty cool. It looked really cool. I will say that. But it's a November release, but I'm not going to get it day one. But I'm definitely looking forward to, checking it out when it goes on sale. I'll probably get it when it goes on sale way down the line. They showed Sonic Superstars. So they showed off some more footage of that, which looked really cool. And we got a release date for it, October 17th. So definitely looking forward to Sonic Superstars. We'll definitely be getting that. Looks like that'll be a lot of fun to play with friends. And like I said, you can play with Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy Rose. And who knows, they may add some more characters later. But, good 4-player. I think you can do 4-player co-op and competitively. So, definitely looking forward to that. And continuing on with Sonic, they have announced a free content update for Sonic Frontiers. So, you're going to have a new story, new playable characters, new challenge missions and stuff like that. And apparently the DLC is called The Final Horizon. The Final Horizon. But yeah, free DLC. And I like how they showcased Supersonic in this trailer. I still need to get through the main story, but I have the game. I do have the game. But yeah. So definitely have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, that is a free update later this year. So Sonic Frontiers getting some goodies. Hoyoverse revealed a lot of stuff. Those are the folks behind Genshin Impact. They had Zenless Zone Zero. They also had Honkai Star Rail. I mean, Genshin Impact. I played Genshin Impact. I mean, the game looks good. I love the art style, but just I hated that you had to get to a certain level in order to be able to play with friends. I hate stuff like that. You should be able to jump in with your friend like from the beginning and be able to play together. Like I hate when you have to get to a certain level to do that. That's stupid to me. But I also checked out Tower of Fantasy as well, which is another free to play. It was okay, but I really did not like the UI and the menus. They were all over the place. Just looked really tacky to me. So I played Tower of Fantasy maybe for like 2 hours, and then I was done. Those menus were horrible. But these other games, I might poke my head in. I mean, Honkai Star Rail is a free to play turn-based RPG. So I actually might check that out. They're gonna do a beta for that, which is I believe this week. So I might actually check that out. And then of course they did Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which got a release of February 1st. I have to check that out. It really cool looking trailer. Which I do have Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. But yeah. February 1st on PC, PS4, and PS5. Definitely I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. Not saying that I will get it launch day, but I'm gonna definitely keep an eye out for it. Let's see. Of course, they revealed some more information and gameplay footage for Cyberpunk 2077: Phantom Liberty. Now, let me get a quick drink of water. Now, those of y'all that have seen my past streams, especially on Twitch, know that I used to have Cyberpunk 2077 back on the PS4. Game I was really, really hyped for, but the experience was just super busted and buggy, and like side missions were messing up or breaking for me, and it just was overall a bad experience. So I ended up like uninstalling, and I was able to get a refund for the game. But coming back around to this now that it's on like PC and the next gen consoles, like Xbox Series X and PS5, I've been given feedback that the game has been cleaned up quite a lot, and that it works a lot better on PC and on next gen. So I saw it on PlayStation 5, and they actually had a bundle special that I was able to purchase the game with Phantom Liberty digitally. So, you know what? I ended up doing that. Not only that, with this expansion, they showed off a lot of different things like new weapons, new clothing options, car combat, and just more gameplay enhancements. But they are doing some of the improvements alongside the paid expansion that are coming to the base versions of the game as sort of like a free update, like a little free mini update. But yeah, so I figured by then is the time to actually give this game another legit shot. So I've decided to do that. I hope I don't regret it because I did repurchase the game. But I don't know. From a lot of the feedback that I've heard, the game is a lot better now. They've cleaned it up. They fixed a lot of the stuff, and it's a lot better now. So I can dig that. I can definitely dig that. And of course, they showed another trailer for Mortal Kombat 1, so a new gameplay trailer for that. It showcased General Shao, which Shao Kahn, but General Shao. They showed off Sindel, Queen Sindel. And then the cameo fighters were Motaro and apparently the protagonist from Mortal Kombat Deception, Shujiko, which I must admit, I've actually never played Mortal Kombat Deception. So yeah, thought that was really interesting. But hey, it was cool to see Motaro and Sindel and Shao Kahn, well, General Shao. But yeah, it was a pretty cool trailer. And I do have that reserved as well. So definitely looking forward to Mortal Kombat 1, which comes out on my brother's birthday of September 19th. But, he's not into fighting games, so I'll get him a gift and I'll get me my own gift on his birthday. Hey. But I'm definitely looking very forward to Mortal Kombat 1, especially being able to check out Reptile and Ermac and Rain. Like, I like the Lin Kuei ninjas. I like those guys. So looking forward to that. I did think it was pretty interesting that they're bringing Marvel Snap to Steam, which Marvel Snap got a lot of praise for it being such a great mobile game. But yeah, apparently, I believe it got the award for like pretty much best mobile game of 2022. But now they're bringing it to Steam. Wow. And yeah, I mean, I've never played Marvel Snap or anything like that, but I figured I'd give it some recognition because it was such a successful mobile game, and they're bringing it to Steam, which kind of an interesting move. But yeah. They did do some. They talked about the next season for Diablo 4, which was season 2 called Season of Blood, which comes out October 17th. Oh, same date as Sonic Superstars. I mean, I have Diablo 4, but to be honest with you, I haven't really played much of it. I mean, I think only like maybe 3 hours of it. I don't know, from what I've been hearing just with a lot of the updates and stuff, like I hear that it's been having some buggy issues and brokenness. So, I don't know. I mean, I might eventually get back into it, but not anytime soon. They closed out the show with Alan Wake 2, which, I've never played an Alan Wake game before, but I've heard a lot of good things. So, I might consider Alan Wake 2. at some point. I doubt that I'll get it on launch day, but I may consider it at some point. And they showcased a lot of Game Pass stuff as well. But overall, those are really pretty much the main games that I was excited about. And I know they talked about more, but overall, Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay trailer, Tekken 8, finally got a release date. More Assassin's Creed Mirage footage, Sonic Superstars, Sonic Frontiers, Starfield. Very excited for Starfield. So I mean, there's a decent handful of games that caught my attention, but this was just the opening night live showcase, which I'm sure there's going to be more to see the rest of Gamescom for this year. But not bad. Okay, before I switch gears to talk about Overwatch 2, here's a quick word on the sponsor of the video, Game Beauty. As you continue to watch and enjoy Blitzball Champ gaming content here on the U to the Tube, be sure you take a moment to check out the link to the description for Game Beauty. Game Beauty offers a variety of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. They offer items such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, and even non-makeup items such as these graphic t-shirts. They also have collaboration items like this Persona 5 Royal Limited Edition makeup collection, as you can see here, which you can get it as a full collection, or you can get different bundles of this collection as well as different pieces separately. Also, Game Beauty offers free domestic and international shipping to most countries for orders over $60. And be sure to use the promo code blitzball_champ, all in caps, and you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to take advantage of that nice little discount. And now, back to our regularly scheduled video. Enjoy. I gotta keep it real with y'all. Overwatch 2. First off, let me start by saying, did not pan out to be what I thought it was going to be. And, I think I pretty much played Overwatch 2 all the way up to the second new hero, which I already forgot his name. But it's supposed to be like a combination of Zenyatta and one other character. I've already forgotten the name of the character. But yeah, I played up to that point, and then it just wasn't fun anymore. I mean, playing against randos definitely didn't help. And, just my crew, my friends, just really weren't into it as much as we hoped for. But so one of the most recent things that happened with Overwatch 2 is they launched it on Steam. And apparently it set the record for the most negative reviews by the Steam community. Wow. I mean, just got a lot of thumbs down, which I don't know if it got thumbs down because folks were just, hating on the game, or if it legitimately was like buggy, broken, whatnot. I don't know. I don't plan on checking it out on Steam, but the main question I want to pose is Overwatch 2 on the verge of dying? I mean, I remember hearing that after this season of Overwatch League comes to a conclusion, I heard that they were going to reevaluate to see whether or not they were going to continue with the Overwatch League or not. So I feel like that kind of says something. And like I said, the highly long-awaited, highly anticipated PvE that we were supposed to get got canceled and scrapped. And now they're just gonna do like batches of PvE in seasons, seasonal missions and stuff like that. And the thing is, you have no chance of ever being able to play the original Overwatch again. So that option is not possible. So just, it really sucks. Because, I was really big into Overwatch. I mean, I even have the Overwatch Funko Pops. They're in the back there on the top shelf, but I even have Overwatch Funko Pops. I was big into Overwatch. My crew a bunch of years ago, while we were at Animazement, they were the ones that got me into Overwatch because I used to bash the mess out of the game. And then when I finally played it and played it with friends, I had fun. But now it's just, the whole Battle Pass thing that they're doing and just how they're going about it, just the changes and everything, just Overwatch 2 did not turn out to be how I thought it was going to be. And I was hopeful that with them doing and developing and eventually completing the PvE, that was really going to be the main thing that was going to get me back into the game. But now that they scrapped it and they're doing things a lot different, it's already lost a lot of players. I mean, I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't have the game installed anymore. I haven't played Overwatch 2 in months. So neither have my crew. So, I mean, honestly, it sucks. It really sucks to see what Overwatch 2 has been reduced to. Especially with all the stuff that's been going on at Blizzard. And now, Overwatch 2 just, hate to say it, but do I think Overwatch 2 is dying? Or, do I think it will die? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's on life support or something. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I hadn't played in months. I don't know what the numbers are like now, but yeah, just my love of Overwatch just completely died. Especially considering there's no way you can play the old one. Because you try to play it, it's going to prompt you to connect online and it's going to prompt you to update. So, I don't have a choice. It is what it is, though. But I never really got a chance to really voice my thoughts on that. Especially with them adding it to Steam now and it's just negatively reviewed all over Steam. Just, ugh. Sucks. Really sucks. But anyway, that's pretty much all that I have Like I said, as August is getting ready to come to an end and getting ready to enter into the fall season, there's going to be a lot of games to look out for and play. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get really crazy. The hype is real. But that's all that I have. Don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are on Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. What'd you think of the announcements, the showcase? What games are you looking forward to? Do you feel that Overwatch 2 is on its way to its demise, if it's not already there? Or just what are your overall thoughts with how things have gone with Overwatch 2, from the loss of player base to the craptacular bashing on Steam, through the disappointment of the canceling of PvE? Let me know what y'all's thoughts are on that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. For another Blitzball Champ Gaming video, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming. I just repeated myself. Here on the U to the Tube, my name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Deuces.